It's ignorance that is the biggest problem in this world, where people don't understand. If they take the time to understand what the religion is about and why they have this identity and what they're contributing to society, I kid you not, it's going to be a much, much better world to live.
ਸਿਰ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਕੇਸ ਹੈ, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕੇਸ ਹੈ ਸਾਡੇ, ਇਹ ਰੱਬ ਨੇ ਕੁਦਰਤ ਨੇ ਦਿੱਤੇ ਆ, ਕੁਦਰਤੀ ਹੋਏ ਨੇ, ਤੇ ਕੇਸਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸੰਭਾਲ ਲਈ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਆ ਦਸਤਾਰ ਨੇ।
Sikhism is a religion that believes in one immortal being, Ek Omkar. It's one of the few religions in the world that encompasses all the different religions. They talk about Ram from Hinduism, they talk about Rahim from Islam. Sikhism preaches that all the folks, all the people on the globe, in the world, are equal. There is no rich, no poor. In God's eyes, we're all equal. So Sikhism was founded by Guru Nanak Ji. There were 10 gurus after that. Guru Gobind Singh Ji was our last guru. And then the teachings of all the 10 gurus is in our holy book. It's called the Guru Granth Sahib Ji. The other thing about Sikhism is service to all. And when you say seva, it's not just, okay, we're going to serve a few meals here. But if you look at any disaster across the world, whether it's a flood, a famine, an earthquake, you will find Sikhs recognized by their turban. The other principle that Sikhism follows is that we believe in one God and we believe in giving. That's a deep question. You believe in giving where and to whom? We believe in giving to anyone who's needed. In winter, we have jackets, coats that we set aside for students. Students coming from India, they come from a place that's real hot. They come here, it's -2 degrees. They've never experienced it, so we have given them. So it's seva karna, which is you serve. Varn chakna is you give, and think about and pray to the Lord as one Lord.
Guru Nanak wanted people to know and understand. First thing he said, if you don't see God in all, then you don't know God at all. With that philosophy, Guru Nanak started free food in the kitchen. We call it Langar.
If you go in there, there's a table there for the people that can't sit, that are handicapped. But the rest, everyone sits on the ground. You name any king, any queen, anyone who's ever visited the Gurdwara. In fact, even our mayor and all the politicians and everyone who come here, they all sit where you sit, next to them, and you have Langar. Anywhere in the world, if you come across a Gurdwara, you are free to go in and have meals and sit and meditate. There's no one who's going to ask you to leave. So his message was, let there be peace. We're all children of God. Whichever God you pray, that's fine. There's one God. Whichever God you pray, it's fine. But we are children of God, and that message of peace should be across for everyone.
He said, stay wherever you are. If you are Hindu, be a good Hindu. If you are Muslim, be a good Muslim. If you're Christian, be a good Christian.
We do not try to convert someone and say, oh, you got to be a Sikh and then you can come in. Or you could be a Sikh to, no, absolutely not. Because I've seen a lot of students, they come in and at first they're a little hesitant, is there a problem because, I'm Catholic, or is there a problem if I'm Muslim? And no, absolutely not. We keep politics out of this Gurdwara. So if there's any political stuff that's going on outside of the Gurdwara, between countries, between leaders, no. We do not propagate that. We do not follow that. We just follow the teachings of the Guru Granth Sahib. So the other thing that we believe, the 5 Ks that Guru Gobind Singh Ji gave us, Kesh, Kanga, Kada, Kacha and Kirpan. Kesh is long hair. We don't cut our hair. Kanga, the second thing, is a small comb that you use to take care of your hair, comb it and take care of it. Kesh Kanga. Kara is this, it's your connection to God. Every Sikh will be wearing this. You'll see a lot of non-Sikhs wear this as well. Kachera is shorts, long shorts, and kirpan is a dagger. The dagger is symbolic. 300-400 years ago, it was more of a fighting injustice. Now it's symbolic. Guru Gobind Singh Ji has said, the person who wears these files will be identified as a Sikh and will be Khalsa. The word Khalsa means pure. This person is pure. And he will fight against injustice. The one thing that I know about Guru Gobind Singh Ji, about our identity, he said, stay strong to your identity. When you travel the world, you're not going to find everyone that looks like you. I went for an interview. This is way back in the 90s. He was in Chicago. The guy talks to me and he goes, Gajinder, I'd really like to hire you, but I'm not sure if people are that comfortable with you. When you look different, so, that's... And I'm like, that's okay, sir. I got up, I left, and I went outside. A buddy of mine, he asked me, he said, what happened? I said, well, this is what happened. I'm not sure if I'm going to get the job. I didn't get the job. I did not. And I was a bit down. I mean, I was 22, 23 years old, just getting out of college, and I'm thinking, what's this? I mean, what's my identity got to do with my performance? You get depressed and you think, well, is it my identity? Do I need to cut my hair? Do I need to take my turban off to blend in? And I thought about it. I said, no, I'm not going to do it. I said, I've got a long life to live. These are the few principles. If Guru Gobind Singh Ji can sacrifice his 4 sons, his mother, his father, his entire family for our religion and for this identity, what is this job? This job means nothing to me. My identity means more to me. And I kept myself strong. Even my son, he's 18, 19 years old. He wears a big turban and all. He was probably in the 12th grade going to school here. Oh, sorry, he was 12 years old. Little kid. And I said, Prabjot, hey, does anyone bother you? He goes, bother me for what? I said, you wear a turban, small turban. Doesn't someone bother you? He goes, yeah, they do. I said, do they beat you or something? He goes, no, they just pass rude comments. I said, what do you do? He goes, nothing. I just walk away. Because they're ignorant. A 10, 12-year-old's telling me that he understands this. And it's ignorance that is the biggest problem in this world, where people don't understand. If they take the time to understand what the religion is about and why they have this identity and what they're contributing to society, I kid you not, it's going to be a much, much better world to live in.
ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹ ਸਤਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀਓ ਆਪ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਸਦਾ ਜਪੈ ਅਕਾਲ 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 ਗੁਰਬਰ ਅਕਾਲ ਦੇਗ ਤੇਗ ਫਤਿਹ ਖਾਲਸੇ ਕੀ ਹਰ ਮੈਦਾਨ ਫਤਿਹ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ